You want to learn languages, but you've got school, work, and a million other things pulling at your time. I get it. I'm in the same boat. The truth is, I don't spend hours grinding vocab flashcards every day. Instead, I've found simple ways to integrate language learning into my daily routine. It's how I become conversational in 6 languages while studying and working full time. So, in this video, I'm going to take you through a full day from when I wake up to when I go to bed, so you can fit language learning into your busy life too. Alright, so today is a Thursday, which means I've got work from 9 to 5 and also one class from 5:30 to 6:45. Right now it's 7:30, we just woke up and we got a little breakfast going on. And this is where my first little dose of language learning comes into the day. Before we jump into any learning, I just want to share kind of my framework for how I'll learn. I like to think of language learning in 2 different ways. There's active learning and there's passive learning. Active learning is doing things like being in a class or using flashcards, talking with someone. You're actively focused on learning that language at that time. Passive learning is you're doing a different activity, but you're sprinkling in some language learning on the side into what you're doing. So one thing I like to do when I'm eating my breakfast is pick a language that I've studied already a little bit, that I feel a bit more comfortable in, which for me would be Spanish or Portuguese. And while I'm eating that breakfast, I'll go and get some listening practice in by just listening to the morning news. So today I put on the Spanish TV news that I have here on TV. You could find something on YouTube, and some days I'll do Portuguese. I'll kind of just switch between the two. A few minutes of eating some yummy food, and we're still getting some active listening practice. It seems like on the Colombian news here, están hablando de cómo comenzar el día haciendo la cama, te puede ayudar con la salud mental y empezar el día en una buena nota, ¿sí? Así que that's that. Let's go eat this banana, and then let's get on to the next part of our day. Michael Jackson. Hey. Alrighty, it's about 7:45. We just finished up eating, and one way I like to start my mornings right after we eat is to go get some exercise and go to the gym. So let's get these shoes on, and I'm going to show you guys how even at the gym, yes, the gym, you could still sprinkle in some language learning into your exercise. Let's do it. Alright, it's time to get some exercise in. I'm here at my school, and let's be real, most people when they work out like to listen to music. But what if we took that one step further? And instead of throwing on a usual playlist, this is actually the perfect chance to sneak some language learning in too. So here's how I do it. I have a separate playlist for each language that I'm learning, a Spanish, a Portuguese, a Mandarin playlist. And during one workout, I'll rotate between them. So this could be a few songs, listening to Bad Bunny to get us hyped, switch to Mandarin for a few songs, different vibe, and then we'll end with some Portuguese. Agora, gente, estamos aqui na academia. Eu tô fazendo uns push-ups. Eu não sei como se fala push-ups em português. Se alguém sabe, me diz nos comentários, tá bom? Obrigado. And again, the best part is you don't have to focus on trying to understand every word. Give it a week and you'll be surprised how quickly you start picking up some words and memorizing lyrics without even realizing it. And then lastly, if you want to be silly like me, you can count your reps in different languages while you're working out. 5, 4, 7. I think that finishes up the workout. Let's get back home and let's get to work. Alrighty, we are back home and it is almost 9 o'clock, which means that I, and likely you as well, have to get to work or school. So let's get to it, and I will see you guys when we are on lunch break. We're back home, and now it is time for some active learning. So right now I'm trying to learn Mandarin. The way we're gonna do that is with this platform I found called Speakeasy that lets you watch YouTube videos and click on any phrase to save it later. It's really cool. Whoever made it probably has cool wavy hair and wears baggy jeans and blue tops. Yes, this is our site that over 6,000 of you guys have signed up for, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, it looks like we've got some new releases in the Mandarin section, so 我觉得我们可以一起看一下好不好? Let's do it. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys how I use Speakeasy watching videos and how I say phrases. First, obviously, we need our glasses so we can see. But we got some new videos. I think this one looked interesting, a little street interview. So let's check out this. And basically, when I see a new word that I don't know in the transcript, I'm just gonna click on that word and we're gonna save that phrase. So let's see. 地理课. Okay, that's a new word, geography class. So I'm gonna click save that phrase and there we go. It's added to one of my phrases. 国外.
国外.
Oh, interesting. That's a new word. So one other cool thing you could do on Speakeasy as well, besides just saving phrases, is you can click this explain with AI feature. And what that is gonna do is explain this phrase in the context of the whole sentence. So it's saying great question, 国外means overseas or abroad. It shows you exactly which characters it's made up of. And if you want as well, you can ask it follow-up questions as well. So can you use it in another sentence if I wanted to practice this word in a different context as well? All right, so we watched through some of the video. Now let's go ahead and learn from these phrases. Let's head over to learn, and then we can see all of our phrases that we've saved from all of the videos that we watched. And there's a few things we can do here that I'm gonna do. One, obviously we can just do flashcards. We can shuffle these. 剪头发, which is to cut hair, to get a haircut. Another method I like to use is the speed match. So this is basically like matching pairs as fast as you can. Let's try that one time. Alrighty, so that's kind of how I use Speakeasy to watch a video and then do the learning after the fact. It's about 1:30. I've been here for like 20 minutes. I've got a bit more time on my lunch break, so I'm gonna stay here for like another 15-ish minutes, watch one more video, learn a bit more, and then I'll see you guys later in the day.
Today, I'm going to show you a really had a lot of success with. Your goal is to look at opportunity in the market.
We're back home from class, had some dinner. It's about 8 p.m. right now. We're about to get our last little bit of language learning in the day, which is going to be some speaking practice. So over here behind me on my computer, I've got ometv pulled up. If you're not familiar with it, ometv is just a video chat platform. It's not specific to language learning, but basically you can just select the country and connect with people from that country. So I'm going to do this for about 20 to 30 minutes, not for too long. But yeah, let's get some speaking practice in. Hello?
Hello?
嗨，你好，你好。
你好，
哎，你近见怎么样，兄弟？
我过得很好。哦，你的中文很不错，朋友。
谢谢，谢谢。没有，没有，没有。
在中国哪个城市？成都哦，四川也是。你们有很好吃的火锅？
对，你来过中国吗？
没有，没有。
我很想来洛杉矶，还有纽约。
哦，对，我觉得洛杉矶和纽约是我们最好的
It's so
城市。
far.
They're very far from each other. Yeah. Like 坐飞机我觉得是5个小时。哎，vamos ver esse中文. 现在eu quero saber o que tá acontecendo no Brasil, gente. Tá bom? Let's go speak some Portuguese. Hey, what's up, man? Você mora na Rondônia aí no Brasil? Que legal. Qual parte do país? Fica no norte, sul? How do I say in Português, like, I'm gonna turn 22?
You can say like, eu vou fazer 15 anos, 22 anos no seu caso.
Okay, fazer o verbo. Eu vou fazer 22 anos. Obrigado, bro. So it's about 8:20 right now. We just wrapped up our little speaking practicing session. As a quick review, so we did our 2 passive learning sessions in the morning with the news and then listening to different music while at the gym. In the middle of the day, we did a little 20-minute session on Speakeasy, which was watching videos and also doing some flashcards. And then here at nighttime, we got some practice speaking with some native speakers. And yeah, hopefully this video gave you guys some insight into ways that you can incorporate language learning into your daily life when you're busy with other things. So that is gonna do it for today. Muito obrigado por assistir esse vídeo e nos vemos na próxima. Tchau, tchau.